The New Madrid seismic zone beneath Missouri and neighboring states is one of the most dangerous earthquake regions in the United States, yet it receives almost no sustained attention. There are no visible fault lines, no mountains being torn apart, and no daily reminders of risk. That absence of surface drama has allowed one of the continent's most serious seismic threats to fade from public awareness. The U.S. Geological Survey estimates a 25 to 40% chance of a magnitude 6.0 or larger earthquake in the New Madrid region within the next 50 years. More concerning, there is an estimated 7 to 10% chance of a repeat of the 1811 to 1812 earthquake sequence within the same time frame. These are among the highest probability estimates for major earthquakes anywhere in the central and eastern United States. The historic record shows what this system is capable of. Between December 16, 1811 and February 7, 1812, 3 massive earthquakes struck the region weeks apart. Ground shaking was felt across much of the eastern half of the country. Liquefaction was extreme, with sand blows documented across more than 10,000 square kilometers. Ground failure extended far beyond the core zone, reaching toward present-day Illinois, near St. Louis, and south toward the Arkansas River. This was not a localized disaster, it was regional. Geological evidence shows that this pattern repeats over long timescales. Paleoseismic research documents comparable large earthquakes around AD 900, and again in the mid-1400s. Buried liquefaction layers indicate multiple prehistoric events of similar size, extending the record well beyond written history. The quiet period since 1812 is not unusual for this system. On a year-to-year basis, the zone remains active. Missouri emergency management data shows roughly 200 instrumentally recorded earthquakes per year in and around the New Madrid region. Felt earthquakes occur annually. Magnitude 4 events happen about every 18 months. Magnitude 5 earthquakes occur roughly once per decade. Swarm-style clusters continue to appear, including a widely reported burst in southeast Missouri in December 2024 that produced shaking felt across state lines. Claims that the fault system is shutting down have been reviewed and rejected at the federal level. The USGS has examined arguments based on low GPS-measured strain and has not found them sufficient to reduce the official hazard assessment. The agency continues to state there is broad scientific agreement that concern for a major destructive earthquake in the region remains warranted. Recent research reinforces that conclusion. Studies show that micro-earthquake activity in the New Madrid zone responds to small stress changes, including seasonal water loading. This does not predict a large earthquake, but it confirms the system is active and responsive, not dormant. What makes this threat especially serious is vulnerability. Much of the region sits atop water-saturated sediments prone to liquefaction. Infrastructure across multiple states was built with little or no seismic design. A major earthquake would affect cities, river corridors, pipelines, power grids, bridges, and transportation networks simultaneously, across hundreds of miles. New Madrid does not give warnings. It does not need headlines to remain a threat. Its risk lies in its silence, its reach, and the vulnerability of a region that is not ready for what it will produce again.